And good morning, I'm Cheryl Lemke with this edition of Tri-State Weather. Well, make your plans appropriately because Mother Nature will be blessing us with some gorgeous weather for this weekend. And I'll have all the specific details with your forecast coming up in just a moment. First of all, though, let's check out the almanac. Now, typically for this time in September, highs are close to 79 degrees with overnight lows near 63. The record high for this date, boy, a long-standing one, set way back in 1881 when the mercury climbed all the way up to 101 degrees. Elsewhere, though, a record low of 46 set back in 1888, and we've had no rain to tell you about in the past 24 hours. Right now, under some sunny skies at Central Park and a temperature of 69. The relative humidity 71%. Winds are from the north at 5 miles per hour, and our pressure is holding steady. What a great start to the weekend. Absolutely no complaints whatsoever. 60s and 70s for those temperatures right now. 67 degrees for Newburgh, 65 for White Plains. A little bit warmer, though, as we head over towards Bridgeport at 70. Lots of sunshine brimming through for JFK at 72. 69, though, for Newark, and 65 the last time we checked at Trenton with mostly sunny skies. Now, over the past few days, we had this persistent frontal system that was hugging the eastern seaboard, but for the most part, that front now is just a fading memory, and high pressure's building in its wake, and as a result, lots of fair skies encompassing the entire northeast. Now, the only trouble that you may encounter this morning would be some patchy fog. A little bit of fog still remaining up there around Montpelier, Vermont, over towards Keene, and also around Concord, New Hampshire, and lots of thick fog, too, over towards West Virginia. But keep in mind that that fog will be burning off and giving way to wall-to-wall sunshine across the entire northeast. Why? Because of high pressure. Usually with high pressure systems, there's a general sinking motion with the air, and with that type of atmospheric condition, well, situation is simply not conducive for cloud cover, much less any rain. So indeed expect a very nice and dry weather pattern for today, and that pattern will hold true for the next several days. We still have that big sprawling ridge of high pressure parked over the east for the next several days, so more gorgeous weather will be on tap as we slip into this next work week. Here's today's forecast. Maybe some patchy fog here and there this morning, eventually burning off, though, and giving way to mostly sunny skies and some comfortably warm temperatures. Come tonight, 50s and 60s under some starry skies, and Sunday and Monday still looking very... And good morning, I'm Cheryl Lemke with this edition of Tri-State Weather. We'll start making your plans appropriately. It is going to be a super weekend across the entire Northeast, and I'll say more about that in just a moment. First of all, let's check out that almanac for this date. Typically, highs are close to 79 degrees with overnight lows near 63. The record high for this date, a long-standing one, 101 degrees, set way back in 1881. And just a few years later, we had our record low of 46. No precipitation to report in the past 24 hours. Skies are crystal clear at this time and a temperature of 63 at Central Park. The relative humidity 93%. Winds are from the northeast at 5 miles per hour, and our pressure is slowly rising. A very comfortable start to your weekend, and a beautiful one at that. Lots of sunshine across the entire area, and temperatures holding in the 50s and the 60s. Presently 58 degrees for Newburgh, 58 also for White Plains. Lots of sunshine for JFK at 61, 60 for Teterboro, 63 for Newark. As we head over towards Trenton, mostly sunny skies and a temperature of 57. Well, over the past few days, we've been tracking this persistent front that has been sagging right across the eastern seaboard. That system, for the most part, just a fading memory as it has pushed well out to sea. In its wake, mainly some fair skies across the region. We do know some low gray clouds, though, here and there, and that's indicative of where we have some patchy fog. Some thick fog this morning around Keene and Portsmouth, New Hampshire, and more fog down towards Salisbury, Maryland, and likewise around Elkins, West Virginia, where visibilities are down to 0. Now, right around our area, you may encounter a little bit of fog here and there this morning, but don't despair. The fog will rapidly be burning off by mid-morning, and after that fog burns off, you'll see wall-to-wall sunshine across the entire Northeast, compliments of this big dome of high pressure. High pressure will still have a firm grip on the weather pattern at least through Sunday. And as we look down the road, it looks as if high pressure will hold sway over the northeast at least through the middle of next week. So it looks pretty nice for any outdoor plans that may be coming up for the next couple of days. And that's good news for the U.S. Tennis Open. The women's finals will be held today, and the men's finals come tomorrow. It's going to be really nice across the northeast. Now for today, here's your forecast. Some patchy early morning fog, eventually eroding though and giving way to mostly sunny skies. And again, temperatures very comfortable in the low to mid 80s for today. Come tonight, cooling into the 50s and 60s under clear, starry